Oh, Olympian has a very awkward moment in an interview after he wins the bronze medal. He admitted that he was cheating on his girlfriend.
This is the craziest crash out.
Told her a week before the Olympics that he just was blubbering. The Olympian from Norway just blubbered his little heart out afterwards, and it just, I wouldn't handle it off the media.
Welcome back, Matt. I'm not gonna lie.
He is trying to put pressure on her to take him back, even though he's the one who cheated.
I'm not gonna lie, Matt. I can barely see out of these side windows. I need to get the truck through a wash. Toot sweet. You can see through them somehow. I don't get it. But I can't. Oh, man. After all I said, please don't forget. I need to work the whole. All right, here we go. They still got the nutcrackers up. Which is weird, seeing that they took the tree down forever ago. And after all I said, please don't forget. Okay, now I can look. My sleep is off the past 2 days. Your voice sounds better. Are you feeling? Yeah, so my voice is definitely improved. And that's the byproduct of the sore throat being gone. However, I'm fairly certain I have a sinus infection. I'm really plugged up and my sinus passages burn. I'm super congested in both the lungs and the sinus area. And without getting too weird and gross, the fluid in my ears is crazy. So like when I blow my nose, it sounds like Rice Krispies in my ears. So
Kids are using AI chatbots, and just as many say they use them daily. About a third even consider chatbots friends. Nearly half admit they've acted on advice given by AI, and 1 in 5 say they struggle to understand the limitations of what chatbots can and cannot do. So yes, your kid might be taking
this is terrible.
from a robot. I mean, is that really wrong? I'm telling you,
Buffering lagging. Hold on. Is that better, Matt? And Aunt Esther. Welcome in.
We need to hit some Olympic action here. We did not do that yet. Team USA, 5 medals yesterday. The U.S. began the day with a silver as Ben Ogden.
The love of Pete, tell me you're going somewhere.
Bolton celebrated abroad to the alpine skiing women's team combined. Elsewhere, Corey Dropkin and Corey Thies made history after becoming the first Americans to medal
You're
in
not.
mixed curling doubles. Team USA now has
Going
2
straight.
gold, 7 total.
Everything is better now. Okay,
Norway
thank you.
leads with 6 gold and 12 medals at the Winter Games. Dun, 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 dun. All right, the Bulls aim to avoid a 6th loss. They visit the Celtics. TD Garden.
Buffered for at least a full minute. That's the joys of not being able to see the chat. And just... Oh my God, we have a green. Drive!
Looking for an upset here. They host number 2 Michigan tonight at 7:30. LeBron James is going to see his NBA all-NBA streak come to an end. He was ruled out in yesterday's game against the San Antonio Spurs. Will not hit the necessary 65-game threshold to be eligible for the league's annual awards.
I'm Matt. I can't take it. I can't take it.
Brian Hudson to the Nets yesterday for cash consideration.
24 miles an hour in a 30. Doesn't drive at green lights. Lets people at red lights turn in front of him. This guy is the absolute worst.
Certified alternative classics to get you where you're going. That's taking us long.
Oh my God. Fuck. Get out the way. Like make room for people that know how to drive. Sorry, I think I just swore too. I don't usually do that, but good Lord. Patience is a virtue, right, Matthew?
585-7529. And listen all this week for the keywords to text us. 13 chances every day from 6:05 a.m. to 6:05.
Guy's still back there. Still back there. Hasn't even crossed the intersection. Still back there. Legend. Just in my neighborhood, so I'm good. I know he was a good friend of mine. Lately something changed and he's gone to the phone. Just he's got himself a girl and I wanna make her mine. We should take you guys on a road trip when Dad's on like the toll road, because that's where I'm in my best form, because I can usually just fly. And people on toll roads typically drive better than dingbats in the city. I didn't run anybody off the road. I go at their speed if they're in front of me. I don't pass in no passing zones. I don't honk until they don't move at green lights. I did just come from church, so I try to be a better version of myself. Whoa! That tree rat just almost ran into me. I don't think he saw me. All right. What are we having for break-faced? What are we having today? High licorice. Man, that walk last night, that dog was like in his happiest of happy places. It was wild. We have not done a walk in quite some time, and he was just elated, is the best way I could describe it. Oh, the amount of IMs I'm getting right now for work, Matt, are... You're making waffles? Hello, Efron. Yeah, Efron's hands are being covered by the tater skins, which are, no lie, like Dad's favorite snack chip. That's not lying at all. I love those. All right, what am I eating, Licorice? I know you want water, but what am I eating? I don't feel like digging all that out. So Mama wants me to save her the high in iron stuff. So I guess, Matt, as much as you don't like it, I guess I'm going cereal. And I'm actually going with one of my favorite cereals. All right. It's like literally my favorite cereal. Let's check out the nutrition on this. Ooh. Mom will never eat this because there's no sweetness to it. But this is 100% of your iron. It's got 30% of your fibers. And it's got much less carbs. That's what Mama didn't like about the honey nuts. What's up, Jacob? I'm in here making my cereal for the day. Jacob, do you eat cereal? I was very upset with the gentleman in front of me on the drive home. Like I was very upset. It got to the point where yes, I did have to honk my horn at him, and I eventually did use words of curse. So, wheat checks with a little bit of the protein granola. That's what Dad's going with today. Is this upside down? Like, why can't I put the charger in? There we go. And to your point, Matt, I only eat or drink or consume the amount of milk that goes on the spoon. The extra milk, that goes to Remus. Technically speaking, right now, I'm supposed to be working. So, I think we're kind of both in the same boat. What kind of homework are you supposed to be doing? What subject? Brain flakes. I think Son would like that one. You should put that one in your pocket, Matt. That is correct. Chemistry. I'll be honest with you, Jacob. I took chemistry, actually 2 different versions. I took regular chemistry, and then I took AP chemistry when I got older. Not biology, physics, chemistry. Not my favorite subjects. In the world of science, I preferred the earth sciences. Wait, you're taking biology consecutively with chemistry? Those are taken at different times in the U.S. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I like that one. I think Son would get a kick out of that too. For two reasons. A, it's a play on words and he likes those. And B, he does love him some Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And C, that's how Dad has pronounced it his whole life. So it kind of works on 3 levels. And because we always have Halloween on the mind, this is the thing to wipe my face and hands. Oh, Jacob, I understand they're different subjects. What I'm saying is in the U.S., you typically take biology your freshman year in high school and you take chemistry your sophomore year. So they're taken at different years or different grade levels. You basically focus on one type of science per school year. It's the same thing with math. So you take one style of math, whether it be algebra, geometry, calculus, algebra 3-4, you take one style of math for an entire school year, if that makes sense. Oh, you do them every year. Okay. That's interesting. See, this is the kind of stuff I like to learn about because it's definitely different here. So the difference is, like I said, you take biology, then you take chemistry, then you take physics. Then your senior year, you can take another science if you want. A lot of people took like geology or something like that. Or if you wanted to advance further in it, you could take then an AP. AP just stands for advanced placement, meaning that it's the next level of that class, but it also counts towards college credit. So I chose to do the AP biology and chemistry only because I wanted the college credit. So that way I'd have to take less classes in college, if that makes sense. But that's interesting. You do them every year. All right, now it's time for medicine. Remus, your milk. Right here. You got it. You got it, buddy. Well, guys, it's 8:30. In typical dad fashion, I do have meetings I got to run to. I know it's been a light morning, but I appreciate you guys hanging. And Jacob, I know you got to get some homework done. And Matt, I know you're probably a little tired. We'll come back to the whole sleep conversation because I did want to know more about that. And we were talking about that until that guy started messing up my commute. So until then, I have no idea what the afternoon looks like. Never do until it happens. But we should be back later tonight for sure. I don't know if I'll be doing pickup, but either way, until then, you guys have a great day. Jacob, have a great afternoon. Matt, try to relax, get some rest if your sleep's been off, so you don't get run down and catch a cold like Dad and then have to battle it for 2 weeks. But we'll see you at some point tonight. Until then, you guys have a great day. Stay blessed. Take care.